Yeah, that's precisely what my eyes are telling me is happening. I don't have time to debate the plausibility of the scene, just gotta accept it. Just accept that this impossible phenomenon is real and caused by a haunting. Both the water and hose begin to coil up, growing taut with tension. Are they readying to hit him again? What are you doing, Izumi? Run! Izumi turns around when I yell at him. The water's next strike narrowly misses him. Phew. But oh my god. The frantic Izumi rushes past me and out of the music room. The host disappears into the darkness, as if it is pursuing him. What the hell was that? I don't know myself. Let's just save that for later. Now we have... Huh? Why do I hear the sound of dripping water? Why is there water in the music room? Oh boy. The hostess are wrapped around the headmaster's neck as if they're trying to lift him up. Ugh. This cannot be. Descending from the dark ceiling, hostess have snagged the headmaster by his neck. They're coiled like snakes with murderous intent. If this keeps up, his life's in jeopardy. I need to get rid of these hoses immediately. Oh boy. Suspense effects. It will occur when encountering a special situation. Making the appropriate decision, you can drastically alter the outcome. So it's like a moment of truth, yeah. Like the live or die moments of the first game, yeah? Act 1. There must be a tool I can use inside my bag. I'm gonna have a check myself, okay? The knife? Yeah. The knife to cut the... whatever is going on here. We need to do something quick. But should I do it, or... just checking, because sometimes it says that they can only be used by a certain person in the first game. I'll see if that's the case here. Choosing a character. Okay. Think carefully. Canary could cut it, or I could cut it. I mean, if we give him the knife, but it might just wrap around his hand, mightn't it? But it hoisted him up, didn't it? Ah. I'm just gonna randomly pick at this point. Let's just go with... It'll be easier for someone to cut the hoses, like, from their own neck, you know? That's my logic. I'm gonna go with it.
Yosh.
Alright, what do we do next? I can use the item in this situation, like... Yeah. Chloe's knife. What do I do with this item then? Gotta choose the most appropriate action in order to have the outcome I want. Okay. Needs to have enough spirit to execute it. Each action has a different execution rate. This will be explained in detail later. First, choose the action you want to do. I mean, I wanna cut the hose. But that's more likely to work out, isn't it? I guess that makes sense, because, yeah, that's less dangerous for your neck in that situation, isn't it? Okay. Yeah. Alright, here I go. Doubt anyone be able to keep their cool in this situation. Panicking, feeling pressure, those kind of things can increase the chance of failure. During suspensive acts, not every action is doable. It's based on the person performing the action. Your execution rate must be high enough for you to successfully perform the action. Now let's try executing this. He tries to untangle the hoses using the knife. 40%. Success! Phew. He barely manages to thrust the knife into a gap between the hoses. His hand's trembling though, and he can't get any real leverage. Looks like this isn't the right choice. Okay. So, because it was incorrect, you need to successfully execute the correct action. In situations where you succeed at performing action but still fail to get your desired result, you should pick another option. You can also fail when you choose the wrong character. Try to choose the right person and the right action. The headmaster is unable to move. There must be a tool I can use inside my bag. If I can't untangle the hoses that are wrapped around his neck, he won't last much longer. Okay. I think... Yashiki then. With the knife again. Cut the hose. Yeah. Using the knife, I try to cut the hose, lifting the headmaster. That is tense waiting for that result. I cut the hose bit by bit. I think I can do it. The hose gradually rips apart. It finally breaks apart with a loud crack. I hurriedly sever the other hoses. Well, for future reference, I know that I was completely overthinking that. The moment I finish cutting the last hose, my knife snaps. Aww. Sorry about your knife, buddy. Somehow, I've survived. The headmaster has been freed from the host's binding. Looks like this is the right choice. Survived, thank goodness for that. Summary. You've successfully broken through the tension of the suspensive act. So you want to look for two main things when trying to get your desired outcome. Oh. But yeah, I get it. And there are also times when it will be a multi-part event. Can't believe I nearly hanged myself when we're not even in financial trouble. Hey, that'll bring bad luck. I'm glad you weren't injured. My luck has always been good. Let's chase after Izumi now. Yashiki, look at the floor. There's a trail of blood. Yeah, I was so taken aback by that I didn't even use the correct voice. Given the amount, this has to be Izumi's blood. The trail leads to the entrance of the old building, where there's a big puddle of blood. The door looks like it's been painted red, with blood smeared all over the handle and windows. Izumi tried to run outside, except the door was locked. Is it still locked now? Putting some strength into the door, I attempt to push it open. Unlike the previous time, the door opens without any resistance at all. There are no traces of blood to be seen outside. Izumi is still in the building. Judging by the amount of blood, Izumi is probably... One question though, Yashiki. Where is he? No idea, but We should find him if we follow the trail. I turn my eyes down the corridor. Fresh, glistening blood extends deep into the darkness. We have to follow the blood. Oh, yep, sorry. Oh. We're back in here. What is that on the wall? The word annoying is written in red on the mirror. Who are they referring to? This doesn't look like blood. That red marker again, then. It leads to this toilet stool. Are you there, Izumi? There's no response. I think he's already. It's not locked. Should I? The headmaster doesn't reply. Instead, he nods warily, a dazed look on his face. Gripping the handle, I slowly push the door open. The blood leads inside the stool, yet there's no sign of Izumi. How can this be? This is absurd. The headmaster's plaintive query goes unanswered. I totally understand his feelings. However, no amount of whining will make the situation make sense. Let's examine this restroom. Okay. I find a fresh blood stain. It's probably Izumi since he was just attacked by hoses. If he's lost that amount of blood, I doubt he's still alive. But if he's not, then where is he? In the toilet? The toilet bowl is dirty. It's obvious that it hasn't been cleaned for quite a while. This place is so dirty, it obviously hasn't been used in a long time. Wasn't there rioting there before? Oh no, wait, that was the other restroom, wasn't it? Yeah. Curious that it's the same toilet in both the restrooms. Okay, I can't see anything else here. What's that? I find a pale pink handkerchief on the ground. It's an elegant, expensive looking item. The initials NH are embroidered on the edge. There's some ink on the cloth. A faint, irritating odour is coming from it. It smells like acidic detergent. I'm guessing it's toilet cleaner? Did they try to erase the writing over there? NH, is that... No, that's not Hanakai. I don't think we know those initials. There's a scribble on the wall. You suck at piano. Stop showing off. Don't play this cool song. There's a name written on it, but it's so faint it's unreadable. This is obviously slander, just like the stuff we found in the new building. I wonder who they're bullying. Speaking of piano, Izumi is a pianist. Does this have anything to do with him? Okay. Oh boy. All of a sudden, a shrill scream pierces the night. What was that? Or who was that? It came from the hallway. What was that sound? I hear something creaking from the hallway near the classrooms. A hose creaking, maybe? Wow. A female voice. A hollow moan so faint it could disappear any moment. Oh boy. It was that girl, Himiko Doryu. The sight before me was beyond comprehension, an otherworldly scene. A girl was drenched in sewage water suspended by a bunch of rubber hoses. Filthy water and rubber hoses, just like the assault on Izumi. Countless hoses sway in the air. They look like venomous snakes arching their necks into sickles, intimidating their prey. Pained groans emerge from her lips. Damn, I have to hurry and save her. I extend my hand towards the hostess, trying to grab her. At that moment, the hostess just disappears. She drops down onto the floor limply. But it's not just the hostess that vanished. The yellow water that drenched her body and stained her blouse is completely gone too. No traces remain, as if the entire scene we just witnessed was nothing but an illusion. Hey, are you alright? Doryu doesn't respond. She's fainted. What on earth just happened? No time to question anything. Let's get her to the infirmary. I carry Doryu back and pick up her blazer from the floor. We hurry to the infirmary. Once there, we lay her down on the bed. Though she's unconscious, her breathing is steady. She should be fine now. Let's continue our investigation. We haven't found Izumi yet. Mr. Konoe? Huh? Apologies. My mind is a bit fuzzy after all those bizarre happenings, one after another. You can just wait here if it's too much for you. No, I cannot. I must protect this school, else I'm going to bring shame upon my grandfather. He smiles weakly. It's obvious that he's forcing it. He's propped up his resolve with a sense of responsibility to his grandfather, the founder of the school. Fine, alright, let's head to the old building. Okay. Let's save that there. And I am going to finish this part up here. So, not sure if I'll cut this into multiple parts or this will be the end of part 1. Mechanics that I haven't figured out or seen yet. And I'm just looking forward to the journey. I really love the atmosphere of these games, and again, just so thankful to Axis for letting me play this. Well, I hope I'm saying Axis correctly. But thank you, and thank you for tuning in. Stay tuned for the rest of the parts. I'll be planning to play most of this, but I won't be able to play all of it. So, yes. Thank you, and see you next time.